I'm Jefcoate, and I'm really delighted to meet you all. So where do I live? I live in a small village just outside of Milton Keynes, which is really great because we've got the best of both worlds. We live in a really rural area, but within 20 minutes I can be in the metropolis of what is Milton Keynes, and within 35 minutes I can be on a train and into London. So the one thing that really excites me about this course is staying current. As you can see, I haven't exactly just graduated. I've got quite a lot of experience of working in digital, but it's really important for us as a company to make sure that we stay up with the latest techniques in both social media and everything else that's going on in digital. So my experience of digital is quite wide and varied. As I alluded to earlier, I have been around the block a little while. So I'd just like to take you through a couple of the things that really I've experienced over the last, I'm not going to go there. In 1966, three great things happened. Firstly, England won the World Cup. Secondly, I was born. And thirdly, there was a big development, something called the internet was developed. In 1982, Commodore launched the C64. I was just leaving school, so I'm guessing some of you weren't even born. Just 8 years later, when I actually bought my first PC, I started running DOS, and I'm sure most of you haven't even heard of it. And Windows 3.1 came on 31 floppy disks, and you probably haven't heard of what they are either.
Action.
Back in 1992, if I wanted to go onto the internet, I used to have to use a dial-up modem. So I literally made a transition, and this is what it sounded like. Probably the most important thing is, today we're always connected. Back in 1985, when the first mobile telephone call was made, it was a really big breakthrough. But as I heard last week, most of you have just discovered the fact that your smartphone can do pretty much everything that you want it to. So whereas I used to have to dial up and make the decision to go online, we are today always online. And this to me is probably the most exciting change that I've witnessed during the last 20 years.
Action.
And the other major landmark, of course, was in 1998 when Google was launched. And I guess we've been Googling ever since. So that's it in a nutshell. Thanks for listening. I really look forward to working with you during the coming months. Let's go digital.